Well, I've had a request to take a look at negative and positive. They didn't mention anything other than negative and positive, but it gives us the opportunity to look at the distinction in two words and dimensions, two different dimensions. So, in the dimension of knowledge and thought, belief, positive and negative mental attitude is the same. They both take what is and make it either positive or negative in their thought mechanism, and then they see if they can twist it and say, well, think of it as a positive or not as a negative. So it makes no difference in terms of positive and negative thinking. They're both the same. They're both fake because they're taking the truth or taking what is and making it either a positive or a negative thought. That may have a place in making money, in gathering followers, all of the actions of our present consciousness, which is knowledge, thought, and belief. But also it calls forth another conversation: positive and negative energy. And that's pretty simple. I don't know why my eye keeps itching. Positive and negative energy happens when you tell a lie. That's negative energy. When you tell a truth, it's positive energy. And here's the kicker. Here's a little subtitle, a little hidden gem, if you will. The secret. This consciousness lives in history, lives in what already has been, already lived, and all it's doing is repeating its history for thousands of years. That's negative energy, inventing more negative energy. Positive energy can only manifest after the death of the negative energy. Speaking the truth into a lie ends the negative energy. Discovering the lie and the truth creates a higher level or a greater level, greater amount of positive energy. And it sounds like, probably, if you guys are anybody, if there's anybody happening to be listening to this, who knows? It sounds like they're all four the same: positive, negative thought, positive, negative energy. But they're not. And the most important part, the most important thing about that is negative energy only invents itself, or only can invent itself, to a certain point. The rock bottom, the far down, if you will, as far down as negative, destroying ourselves, destroying our planet, all the things that we have been doing for thousands of years, destroying our planet, destroying ourselves, that can only go on until the bottom is reached, until we hit rock bottom. It's a little bit difficult to throw this one in here right in the middle of all of this, but if there's a universal law It's the truth whether you buy into it, believe it, not believe it. It doesn't make any difference. The universal law is if it's true in one domain, it's true in every domain. However, the level of truth is different in each domain. So you always have to be at the level of truth in order to observe the distinctions between positive, negative attitude, which is, those are both negative energies, or positive and negative energy. Those are real. That's in the domain of reality. It takes rain to grow a tree or a bush or what have you. Both are needed. However, they're needed obviously in an orderly fashion. So I'm not sure, or I don't know, if I'm answering the question that Marilyn had about positive and negative, because it always has to do with two different dimensions. I live in the dimension of creation, of intelligence, of truth. From that place, there really is no positive, negative, except in if you lie or if you tell the truth. That is positive and negative. If you lie, you bring forth the negative energy of the universe. If you speak the truth, you bring the positive energy of the universe. If you notice the distinction is of the universe. That makes it real, not made up, not some explanation, justification, some excuse, some thing that we make up. So perhaps I have covered the conversation about positive and negative. If it's thought, positive or negative thought, they're both negative. They're both a lie. If it's energy, then they're both the truth, with lie being the negative part of the positive energy. Let's hope that clears it up. It's clear as a bell, isn't it, Isabel?